It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm... They'll send the back in motion. Wilson will throw. He's going to take a shot right away. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Right on target this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the Doak. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gilbert. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This conference has a history of getting wacky in the last... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top, right down the middle. Finds a man on the left. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Palmer.
250 catches is impressive, too, because every...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. A strike downfield. Flying down the right side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quickly complete. They are able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap.
On first down from their own 22. Wilson to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job on the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Soft spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started that...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the touchdown cage. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wilson will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert. It's a seam wide open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
It feels like every...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB, and you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back, you can throw the ball a ton, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove.
Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been...
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Wilson to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy...
And the Canes are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Hurricanes! And the route is on. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game, and it just doesn't look like Florida State at this.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wilson will throw. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Finds space on the right. He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wilson to pass. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there. They're still...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Ball's in the deep ball. Gashes the heart of the D. There he goes. Touchdown, Canes. And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum and...
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Wilson will throw. Fires left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Got a big lead in the 4th. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Firing deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of...
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts, mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.